Yeah, so I went live on YouTube the other day whilst I was recording my female artist. Many of you asked how I achieved such a great vocal quality and inquired about the plugins I used during the tracking. Today, I am excited to share a video explaining my vocal tracking process and the reasons behind it when the artist is recording. And probably, I might share the preset to you as well. So make sure you stick and stay whilst I take you through this process. Yeah, so for those of you who are new here, I'm Mirakilouz Beatz and I'm dedicated to providing you with the best tools and techniques to create amazing music. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out any of our future tutorials and updates. Someone may ask, what is tracking in vocal recording? Tracking simply means using real-time audio effects like reverb, compression, EQ, or pitch correction while the singer is recording. This can boost the singer's performance, improve control, and save time in post-production. And it also helps vocalists hear themselves better. The extent of plugins used during tracking varies based on the producer's choice and music genre. That's why I'm about to break down my own plugin I use for tracking. Yeah, so this is the project I've been working on with my female artist, and it's not complete yet. I'll play the vocal recording with the tracking plugins enabled. These plugins are applied to the bass for the artist to hear herself as she records, and this process is known as the tracking. So now let's listen to the vocals.
You do me things I know they like. I tell you stop, but you know they try. Anytime you do this, why? Can't you ever think about how I feel? But when I'm coming back late at night, saying sorry every day ain't your time.
Yeah, so now let me walk you through the plugins I have used. This will help you understand why I incorporate each plugins before recording my vocals. Yeah, so the first plugin I added is my Autotune, as you can see over here. And I have set the key, and the reason for using Autotune before recording is to ensure the artist can hear herself on key. If there are any mistake in the pitch, Autotune will indicate it, allowing us to retake the vocals. It also provides the artist with a better listening experience, as every artist prefers to hear themselves in tune. That's why I added Autotune plugin. So let me play the whole thing with the Autotune for you to hear and without the Autotune for you to listen.
Do me things I know they like. I tell you stop, but you know they try.
And without the Autotune.
Anytime you do this, why? Can't you ever think about how I feel?
And with the Autotune.
Going and coming back late at night, saying sorry every day ain't your time.
You see, so it sounds amazing, and the artist too will be happy hearing herself like this. Yeah, so that is some of the reason why I added Autotune to my tracking. And let's move on to the next plugin I added too. I have this Kashmir Essentials. Many of you was asking about this plugin. Yeah, it's a nice plugin I mostly use for my tracking because it has all the knobs for vocal mixing over here. So you have your gate over here which can control the noises, and you can add some bits of body. As you can see, I added 18% of the body over here to give the vocal some weight and also clarity over here. So let's say the clarity is the EQ. Yeah, so the clarity also make the vocal sound clear, and the air to add some sparkle. So I added 17 air to it, and compressor to compress the vocals, as you all know. And the pressure is also a multi-band compressor. It has its own way of doing things. Yeah, so I added a little bit of the pressure and the spread to widen the vocals a little bit. And the glue also, it works the same as the compressor. Yeah, so as you can see, I have everything in one plugin. I have my gates, my EQ, my compressor, and my stereo widening effect over here. So everything is in this plugin. And also, if you are mixing bass, you can switch to your bass and tweak some knobs. If you are mixing drums, kicks, synths, but we are working on vocals, so I have to use the vocals here. This is a nice plugin, I must be honest with you, but I mostly use it for my tracking whilst recording the artist. Yeah, so that is all for the Kashmir Essentials. So let me turn everything off here, remaining the Kashmir Essentials for you to listen to how it sounds with only the Kashmir Essentials.
Like, I tell you stop, but you know they try. Anytime you do this, why? Can't you ever think about how I feel? Going and coming back late at night, saying sorry every day ain't your time. I could love for you, but now I'm very scared.
Yeah, so you can hear the difference. Yeah, so that's the difference. It sounds amazing with the Kashmir Essentials. And the next plugin I added is Equalizer. Yeah, just to cut those madness in the vocal, just a little bit, not too much. As you can see, I cut 5 dB over here and 3.8 dB over here. Just a basic EQ techniques I use over here. Yeah, so as you can see, I high pass 128 Hz and cut little bit of the frequencies over here using isotope nectar, and also I cut the extreme highs a little bit, about 19 kilohertz. So they just a basic EQ techniques, yeah, not something serious. Yeah, so I introduced some reverb to create a sense of space in the vocals. You know, I love using Valhalla vintage reverb, and as you all know, reverbs add a pleasant quality to vocals, and when artists hear their vocals with autotune and a touch of reverb, it boosts their confidence. We all can agree that vocals with a touch of reverb sounds amazing. So that's why I included a bit of reverb in the tracking chain. I don't know even, yeah, I just chose the preset and I tweaked the decay and the pre-delay a little bit and I adjust the mix over here. Yeah, just some basic things, nothing serious here, because this is not the mix for the vocal. We are just using this for the tracking. So that's all for the Valhalla vintage reverb, and I added my de-esser. So this is the de-esser controlling the extreme harshness, the t and the t's in the vocals. Fab filter Procure 3, yeah. Also doing some high cutting and some low cutting over here, yeah. So that's all for this fab filter. Let's listen to the vocals.
Do me things I know they like. I tell you stop by, you know they die. Anytime you do this, why? Can't you ever think about how I feel? But when I'm coming back late at night, saying sorry every day, ain't you time? I can love how you.
Yeah, so indeed, every artist will be delighted to hear their vocals in such a great state after recording. So I'll recommend tracking your vocals with a few plugins whilst recording. It's a little trick as it makes the artist feel like you are Odogu in this work, and they will likely return for more work. Some artists value the quality of their initial output, so even before you have done extensive mixing, the artist will be like, hey, your mic sounds amazing. Meanwhile, it's only you and God knows what you have done behind the scenes. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video once again. I am Mirakilouz Beatz. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And once again, I will give you this preset. You can check the description for the link of this preset. Thank you for watching me again. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Like this video. If you have any question too, you can put it under the comment section. Thanks for watching me once again. Peace out.
You do me things I know they like. I tell you stop by, you know they die. Anytime you do this, why? Can't you ever think about how I feel?